Hello and welcome to your daily love message from your person. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in 3 decks of cards today to see what they want to say to you, what's on their mind. And if you are dreaming about them very vividly right now, make sure you watch the early reading today because that will resonate with you. But the decks I'm being guided to bring in is the Separation Oracle, the Reunion Oracle and the Twin Flames in Union Oracle, because I want to connect with what they're feeling and thinking about all 3 phases. And you will bring emotion up within them that makes them question their life and their feelings about their life and everything they desire with you, everything they're fantasizing about with you. So we're going to connect with everything in this reading today. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsreadings@gmail.com. So thank you, angels. What's on their mind today? What do they want to say to you? What do they want you to know? What are they going through in their heart, their head, their physical self, their soul? What do they want you to know? Quite a few cards coming through there. What do they want you to know today? What's on their mind? What's going on with them? When they think about you, what do they want? What do they want you to know? And what do they want you to know about how they feel? Wow, 1 card, no, 2 cards from the Union deck, very powerful. So I feel that there's more cards coming out from the Separation deck because it's more they are separate from you right now, as in they've pushed you away or they're trying to remain neutral or they're just hiding away or whatever they're doing. So what they're saying is, first of all, I should have told you the truth about my feelings. And they are in regret about that. So no matter what the circumstances are they're in or what the circumstances are between you or what the state of the connection is, they know they should have been more honest with you about the way they feel. I should have told you the truth about my feelings, what I was feeling about you, what I do feel about you, the way I am. I should have done that. So they're in regret about that. Some of them may be drinking or they may be doing things that try and distract themselves from this, but they're saying, I should have told you the truth. So they know that they should have told you the truth. But again, shoulda, coulda, woulda. It doesn't really matter about the past. What matters is what they do about it. And what they're actually doing is being curious. I wonder what you're doing. So they are thinking about you, they're watching you. Many of them are spying on your social media or they're looking around for you. They may be, if you live in the same kind of area, they may be driving past your house or trying to be where you are. If you work together, they could well be trying to see what you're up to at work, or if you've got mutual friends, they could be asking about you. But they're saying, I wonder what you're doing. So wherever they are, whatever they're doing, however they've got access to you, whether it's online, in person, or maybe not even at all, they are sitting there wondering what you're up to. And they're worried about that because they may think that you've moved on, especially if you've pulled your energy back and they haven't told you how they feel about you. They may think, oh, you may be with someone else right now. Someone else could be making love to you or taking you out on a date or opening up about the feelings to you. And that drives them crazy. The thought of you with someone else drives them absolutely crazy with jealousy. So they are saying to you, I should have told you the truth about my feelings and now I'm worried about what you're doing. I've made a huge mistake. So they apologise. I've made a huge mistake. I should have told you about my feelings. I'm now curious about you. So I feel I've got this real message coming through. They're afraid of you moving on or that you're with someone else or they don't know what you're up to. Some of you may have completely pulled your energy back from social media too, so you may be a mystery to them right now, and that's sexy and it's inviting and alluring to them, but it also petrifies and terrifies them because they're like, what are you doing, where are you? So they're excited by that because they find you a mystery and it's very interesting and it draws them in. So obviously that's another reason why they want to reach out to you and make a move, because they're curious, they want to weigh in, they're testing the water, they're thinking about that now. But also because they're thinking, I hope you're not with someone else, and that's driving them bonkers. So they're saying, I've made a huge mistake by not telling you the truth. Even if they felt relief when they originally made a change or pulled away, or because they are saying, I can spend my money my way. Now, what I'm feeling for the majority of them here is they are freeing themselves up from things that have affected their finances. So they feel a relief about their money. So maybe they've got out of debt or they've paid a bill or they've got more money coming in, or it could be payday for some of them, or maybe they've got more money flowing in and they feel relief. I feel relief because I've got more money to spend my way. So they're feeling good about that. And that may also be another reason why they perhaps pulled away from you. It may have been a financial issue they were dealing with that you didn't even know about. And maybe they should have been honest with you about that. So some of them are saying, I should have told you the truth about my feelings, that I was having a financial issue, or there was something going on, that I made a huge mistake with money. And a lot of them feel really bad about that too. They feel like a failure. And that's another reason why they didn't want to tell you about it. So maybe you got the wrong idea about why they were pulling away or why they were quiet or distant, and it was to do with money after all. They're saying, I want you back. So they said, I want you back. I'm curious about what you're doing. I want you back. I've sorted my money out now. I want to come back. I want you back. I want you in my life. I don't want you with anyone else. And I shouldn't have said those hurtful things to you. So some of them could have said hurtful things too, to push you away, to have space for themselves. Maybe they didn't know how to handle certain things or how to deal with certain things, so they pushed you away for that reason. I shouldn't have acted that way. I shouldn't have done these things. So a lot of shoulda, woulda, coulda in this. I should have done this. I shouldn't have done that. And they're saying, I just can't get us out of my head. So they can't stop thinking about you. It's going over and over and over around in their mind. You may even hear that song by Kylie Minogue, I can't get you out of my head. Your love is all I think about. So right now, you are all they can think about. And this is because they're thinking about what you're doing. It's driving them crazy. I wonder what you're doing. Where are you? What you're up to? What's going on with you? Certain songs I hear make me crazy. So they are hearing songs and they are reminding them of you. Songs are driving them crazy. Now, they're giving me crazy songs as well. So, for example, the song Crazy, okay, about things that have happened. So you may hear songs like, they give me like, you're making me crazy. Okay, making me crazy. Okay, I'm not singing that one. But they're singing things like this in their mind as well. But whatever they're hearing messages through music, it's driving them crazy. So they may hear songs about love or about you in general. It could be like you've got a specific song that reminds them of you. So it could be a song that was your song, or perhaps you went to an event and a song was there, or perhaps you were attending a music event together. Or there may just be a song that reminds them of you, and it's making them crazy when they're hearing that song. And they may not be necessarily listening to it purposefully or purposely, but it may come on the radio when they're at work, or maybe they're driving in the car and it comes on the radio and it drives them mad. Or they hear someone humming it and it drives them crazy because it's reminding them of you, and they're thinking, what are you doing? Where are you? I don't want to waste any more time. So they know they've waited long enough to move forward. I want to tell you how I feel. I don't want to waste any more time. I don't want you moving on with someone else. I want you back. And you may even hear songs about moving on and wonder what you're doing. You smell so good. So they may be reminded of your scent. So if you've got like a signature perfume you wear or a signature aftershave, they may well smell that. Or they may just smell you in general. You know, I've had that happen to me many a time where I've just smelt my twin. I've smelt his, the smell of his clothes, you know, like the washing powder or the fabric softener he uses. I've just smelt him. I've just known he's around. I've just felt his energy. So this isn't necessarily about a specific scent. It could be. But it could also be they just think of you. Something comes in their awareness and they think of you. You know, it could also be a different smell. Like a smell that reminds them of you that smells good, like fresh flowers or cut grass or coffee if they like coffee. Something that reminds them of you. I promise to love you and be there for you no matter what. So they're saying, I am going to make this up to you. I am going to be there for you no matter what. No matter what I've said, no matter what I've done. I promise to love you. So if you're seeing the stag, that's why. If you're seeing stags and you're thinking, why am I seeing stags all of a sudden? Whether they are pictures of stags, stags on social media, stags in films or shows, or actual real stags, it's a sign of the love and the promise of it. The fact that they are transforming to do it right, that they're coming back, that things are shifting. So if you're seeing that, that's a sign of a promise. Maybe you have another sign, like for example, you may have a dream. And in that dream, they give you a ring. And I spoke about that in the early reading today. So perhaps in the dream you had, they give you a ring. It was perhaps a promise ring, or it was some engagement ring or a wedding ring, or you have a dream about something else connected with a promise. Maybe you do a pinky promise in your dream, or you see these things going on around you. It's a sign that they are promising you they're going to make it up to you and make it right. And they're saying, I love being close to you. So recognise that they love being close to you, even if they are pushing you away, holding you at arm's length, blocking you, distracted from you. They love being close to you. They love it because they feel good around you. It makes them feel strong and powerful. They feel desired and loved and lovable. They feel capable. They feel magical and stress-free when they're in your presence. It's only when they're away from you they start feeling all the stress and anxiety. So a very clear message. They're saying, I shouldn't have treated you that way. I shouldn't have said those things. I've made a big mistake. I regret it all. I regret saying those hurtful things to you, and I want you back. I've been dealing with finances and I've sorted them out. I feel a relief now so I can spend my money my way. And some of them are going to make it up to you by buying you a gift or doing something nice for you. Not that you need them to do that, but I feel they want to do that. I promise to love you and be there for you no matter what, because I don't want to waste any more time. And I can't get us out of my head. I know I've made a huge mistake and I should have told you the truth about my feelings. The truth is that I love being close to you. And I can smell you around. You smell so good. Certain songs I hear about you are driving me crazy, making me wonder what you're doing. Have you moved on? Where are you? What you're up to? Have you forgotten about me? Do you still love me? Do you still want me? And that's driving them crazy to think that you don't. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.